the CIA is doubling down on its woke advertising. Got a lot of criticism for the last one. The woman bragging about being a cisgender millennial with anxiety disorder and talking about, all the different identity boxes that she checks. And CIA got criticized for that, but they don't care. And here's the latest advertisement that they just put out a couple days ago.
As an agency librarian, I work to ensure that our collection and services are matched up with what CIA needs. Not only am I involved in the acquisitions of journals, books, and countless electronic resources, I'm also encouraged to curate special collections that challenge expectation. Recently, I brought in our intelligence gaming collection to give officers unique opportunities to practice skills they need in their various roles. Instead of sitting for hours in front of a computer-based training, they can play a carefully selected game to train a specific set of skills while simultaneously building on the myriad soft skills essential to intelligence work. My favorite thing about CIA is that they encourage the out-of-the-box ideas that drive real progress. Growing up gay in a small southern town, I was lucky to have a wonderful and accepting family. I always struggled with the idea that I might not be able to discuss my personal life at work. Imagine my surprise when I was taking my oath at CIA and I noticed a rainbow on then-Director Brennan's lanyard, which I later learned was designed by Angle, one of the many employee resource groups here at the agency. I remember being stunned. Since then, however, I've learned that far beyond the resource groups, inclusion is a core value here. Officers from the top down work hard to ensure that every single person, whatever their gender identity, race, disability, or sexual orientation, can bring their entire self to work every day.
Nothing to be worried about there. Just the CIA now spending their time at work in a rainbow pin playing preschool games. That's apparently what CIA agents do now at work. They sit down to build their critical thinking skills or whatever. They play video games and little preschool games, Rubik's Cubes. That's the CIA now. And it's very important that we allow CIA agents on the job to discuss their personal life, to talk about their sexual proclivities, their gender identity. Very, very important. And it's important to the left. It's not just important, it's the whole point of everything. The left does not recognize that anything has a purpose or function beyond advancing its ideas, its worldview. It sees that as the primary function of everything and everyone, and especially of every institution. So the CIA, yes. The family unit, yes. That's the primary function of everything. So this isn't going to change. But it does show you just how deep the leftist rot is in our country and in our institutions. This stuff is embedded deep in there. And leftists have been working towards this goal. Give them some credit. They've been working towards this goal relentlessly and ruthlessly and sort of brilliantly for decades. This is not happening by accident. It's not like everyone woke up yesterday and went insane. And next thing you know, the CIA, they're wearing rainbow pins and playing video games on the job, talking about their gender identity and their gender expression. It may seem like that to those of us who haven't been paying attention, but no, this is very intentional. It's a process that's been happening for many, many years. And that's why undoing it and getting rid of the rot, revitalizing our culture, reclaiming our culture, that is not going to be, a 1, 2, 3 step solution or just flipping a switch or something. It's not going to happen that way. And it's also a problem that goes way beyond simply electing Republicans to fix. Republicans who have shown no interest in fixing any of this have really been a part of this problem. At best have done nothing to stop it, and at worst have taken part in this process. But that's why conservatives need to get out of this way of thinking where it always comes down to elections and we just got to get a Republican in the White House and that's all that matters. It achieves nothing if that's all. If we're only that's surface level. You're only focused at the very, very top. But as I said, this rot goes deep, way deeper than that. Listen, hit that subscribe button right now. Do it right now. I thank you for your compliance. It is somewhat appreciated.